Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now into the box is Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lynn's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Still 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. No one on with 1 down, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
That is third. The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate now is Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim
Here it comes.
Anderson.
Now the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he sets him down
Batting
swinging.
second.
Tim Anderson
The right
sent
fielder,
packing to begin
Adam
the bottom of the inning. Adam Engel
Engel
comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. And stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lau onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19.
First offering.
Bell.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Brendan Lau, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. There's Merrifield to Abreu for the big double play. So stepping in is Joey Wendell, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu will bat next. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now in the box, Yohan Moncada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-2 freezes him on the inside. Strike 3. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Brantley is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Zunino gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's Merrifield on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now
next to hit, Wander Franco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Kiermaier's running. Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Brian
Goodwin. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
with Merrifield next to bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Scooped up, clips it behind his back. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the box, Adam Engel. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Trent Grisham. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The
first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready now for the White Sox. Whit Merrifield, who collected a base hit his first time up. Zunino is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Lynn comes set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Lau. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here is Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering.
Tim Anderson.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now
up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Brantley is under it. 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The third baseman.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next, it'll be Mike Zunino. He singled in his first AB. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Trent Grisham. Flew out last time up.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to dig in, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Abreu leads off first with 1 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. That brings up Wander Franco.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
First delivery to him. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lynn comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Singled last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now to bat, Brian Goodwin. It was a walk in his last trip.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Brian.
First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodwin tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So he frozen for the strikeout. Brian Goodwin is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Rosario is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lynn looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Brendan Lau. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Joey Wendell digs in now. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch of the AB now. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Andrew Kittredge enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up is Trent Grisham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Mike Zunino, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
And now the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready now is Wander Franco. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2 is in off the plate.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Moncada at second with 2 down, and he fouls this one off. Brantley gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Josh Bell the next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a line drive. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn takes home the win. Yanni Chirinos, the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over.